also brought a gangbang yesterday, and it was...
Was I called on?
So there's 5 minutes left.
Lightning round?
Hey!
Lightning round!
Scott, you're in charge.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? I'll just keep
I was
quiet.
just pointed at.
Fast questions, fast answers. Starting yes, please.
All right. If there was a role for My Little Pony, would you go for it?
I just did My Little Pony. Yeah. Brad was My Little Pony in like the last generation of My Little Pony.
I certainly was.
We're all about being ponies. We are proud.
I'm like, seriously.
I embrace my pony heritage.
The princess from the DS game, is that what
There's a
it is?
little game, it's on Nintendo DS, and it's called the Squinkies game. And there's a princess in the game, and you go around and you collect all the Squinkies. So if you know what Squinkies are, and then she's like, let's go collect all the Squinkies. I hope it's still by the end of the game. That's a lot of me. It's a lot of me.
Kill it with fire. Is it wrong that I'm totally turned on right now?
Yes. Yes.
I grew up watching WWE wrestling. Have you ever been to Shawn Michaels?
Yes. Yeah, I actually just did a movie where I'm playing the ring announcer, and a lot of those guys were coming in good. Except, Shawn Michaels was scrawny, white, and, under steroids.
Well, he is getting time.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels, Brett Michaels. I did it first! Yes! Emily.
Who can do the best Australian voice?
Probably the resident Australian. Not the resident.
So let me start from the beginning. Okay, my cousin was, she is Australian, and I want to hear everyone's best Australian voice.
Oh man.
Crikey, isn't she gorgeous?
I voice a show on PBS called Rags, and it's actually an Australian show that I do here in the US, and they play the Australian in our ear before we voice it, and so one of the characters' name is Pido, and every time they're like, and then we hear the Australian, and so it's just inherent that you like want to imitate it, but you're not supposed to, and so you're doing the character, and it's like, but Pido, I want to go to the store! And then it's like, which on my Australian talking is so awful, but yeah, whatever. You're not paying me. Thanks.
You drive a hard bargain.
Sorry that my laugh is really weird.
See, that's not an
Let's actually hear like something.
No, I was totally impressed, I'll tell you. Because actually, it's an island, and where I'm from is northern Queensland. A land where everything's a question. For some strange reason. Nobody knows why. It's a big country. It's like saying, do an American accent, do a Canadian accent. But there was this weird thing with dialects in cartoons. Like not everybody from New York, that's like people from, not everyone from Texas going, hey man, I'll tell you what. Believe it or not all Canadians sound like Terrence and Phillip.
What are you talking about, buddy?
But it breaks down, it's like, there's like 3 different British accents, so then, usually if you play in an Australian, it's this, sort of, as it bloody going, before I rip your head off, my name's Gawler Kincaid, it was raised by the wild
This is getting weird.
But there's different, you talk to somebody from Melbourne, you're probably not going to even know they're Australian. Especially you.
It zoomed in.
What rush? No, big rush.
It is the speed round.
Yeah, sorry, speed round. Okay, Banana, what do you got?
I want you to do the hurricane kick in the video. The hurricane kick thing is like, Tatsumaki said wrong.
Oh, yeah.
You guys okay?
Tatsumaki said Booker! Yeah! It sounds like, you like some power kick?
Yes.
I have a voice request for Kyle. Could you say I say it's bleach as Eisen?
I say it's bleach.
Thank you.
Right, cat ears.
What are all your favorite movies? All 4 of you.
I can recite the entire script of The Princess Bride.
Yes! Woo!
Old school Star Wars. It's either The New Hope or The Empire Strikes Back.
The Human Centipede. No, I'm totally kidding.
Japanese torture porn.
I'm a movie person. I like every movie I see.
For me, there's a lot of movies that I like, but the one I always say is my favorite is Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal.
I so wanted to be Kira, and I actually had a whole fight with my mom. But why didn't you name me Kira? I want to be a Gelfling.
I'm Kira.
Yes!
I don't got no wings. Not yet.
All right, and next to